हेलो वेलकम दोस्तों। हम आज से एक नया कोर्स स्टार्ट करने जा रहे हैं एंड्रॉयड डेवलपमेंट विद कॉटलिन, जहाँ पे हम बेसिक से बिगिनर लेवल से प्रो लेवल तक ईच एंड एवरी कंसेप्ट को समझाएंगे। इन दिस कोर्स व्हाट यू विल लर्न इज, मुझे डायरेक्टली तो नहीं आना चाहिए, पहले ये मुझे बताना चाहिए कि व्हाई वी चूज द एंड्रॉयड, राइट। बेसिकली हम चूज ही क्यों कर रहे हैं। अगर हमें मोबाइल डेव करनी है या फिर आप स्विच कर रहे हैं वेब डेव से मोबाइल ऐप, तो why will you prefer only the Kotlin? We have many languages like Java, Swift. So why will you prefer it, right? कोई चीज के दो चीजें हमें जानना बहुत जरूरी होते हैं, एक तो एक हाउ एंड दूसरा इज व्हाई। If you know the both the answers, you will get to know each and everything, right? Basically, why we choose the Kotlin over other programming languages. First one is the like it's an official language for an Android, right? वैसे जो Kotlin है वो supported by Google है and for the Android development in this since 2017. So now we can prefer the it. So it's now the preferred language. So if you are serious about Android, so Kotlin is the best tool for getting the job nowadays, or you can say. And the second thing is modern and concise. Kotlin जो है वो more concise है and safer है than Java. So it helps you write less code with a fewer bugs and a perfect for both beginners and professionals. And one more thing is it contains the less boilerplate code. Means it's uh, the template is already there. You just have to use that so that it can way more concise, you can say. And the third thing is in-demand skill. So most of the Android job listings है 2025 में उनको Kotlin चाहिए होती है. So if you are aiming for a job or a freelancing or building your own apps, so you can prefer Kotlin, or Kotlin makes your resume stand out. And the fourth thing you can say a great for beginners and like comparing those with other languages, comparing it with other languages like Java, Swift, or Dart, you have to learn their programming language first. But if you are specifically already know, we can say specifically, we can say like if you are already know about the Python or JavaScript, then Kotlin is, you can say, an easier to learn for you, right? As compared to Java, Swift, and all that. So you can prefer these or consider this point also. And the fifth one, you can say that you can build the real Android apps. You can uh, you can build apps that is purely native, right? With access to all device features, means the great performance or a huge user base, you can say. And it will be more fast as compared to other cross-platform because it's native. Uh, it's native. And the sixth one, you can say like it's backed by the JetBrains and Google. It's built by the same company that made Android Studio, means the JetBrain. So tooling and support is world class, you can say. And one of the most important thing is interoperability with Java. If you are writing the code in Java library, you can then switch to Kotlin easily and write Kotlin codes without removing the Java libraries that you have made for the your app, and you don't have to remove and rebuild it, right? So you can start where you left off. So Kotlin can be and can show interoperability, you can say. If we move forward, so the thing is, what are the disadvantages and the advantages? So far we have discussed the why. So far we have discussed the why, right? तो अगर हम एडवांटेजेस देखें, तो फर्स्ट वन इज इंटरऑपरेबिलिटी. अभी अभी जस्ट अभी भी बताया. ओके. The first one is interoperability. The second one is null safety. It can help to reduce the crashes due to the null pointer exceptions or things. Uh, at this point, you will understand if you're completely beginner, then this point you will understand in the mid of the course when you will make the real world Android apps, real world Android app projects and all. And the third one is less boilerplate. Uh, It means write cleaner and more readable code, right? The other is smart features. Kotlin has smart features like smart casts, extension functions, and coroutines. And one of the best thing is great tooling. Android Studio is optimized for the Kotlin specifically, so you can get. And the career ready. If you know the Kotlin, then most of the jobs prefer Kotlin over other things. Uh, so you can learn it as well. That is the one of the main reason. The native performance and the community and docs. It supports it gives a huge support. Open source libraries and tutorials that are already there for you to help. And now we are concerned about the disadvantages. So first one is the learning curve. If you are completely beginner, you can take a bit of time to get used to the Kotlin syntax, especially if you are coming from the Java. So it can be a time taking, but the learning curve will be like this. So it's the time you will take and your learning capacity. And this will be the learning curve if you understand it. Uh, App size. Now, Kotlin apps can sometimes be a slightly larger if not optimized. So we will take care of it as well. Advanced concepts. So in future हम coroutines, flows ऐसे एडवांस concepts भी देखेंगे जो कि फर्स्ट टाइम में समझना आपको मुश्किल हो सकता है. Uh, and some of the legacy issues, that is like some company still Java based code base use करती है, so it can be a bit problem, but most of the companies prefer the Kotlin, so you can go with that. And the other thing you can concern with, right, it requires the setup. So what type of setup? Like you need Android Studio and emulators. Setting up the emulators will take some upfront or some time effort. So it can be one of the disadvantage. So what you will learn in that course? Fundamental of Kotlin. We will consider all the fundamentals and we will especially follow the documentation, so you don't need to worry about we are teaching something wrong. We will give the documentations with a page number, or you can say the page number in the description, so you can verify also. And we will also provide notes if we will make something, we will also provide notes that will definitely help you to crack the interviews in the future the interviews in the future. Um, the building user interface and with Jetpack Compose an example. Building user interfaces with XAML and Jetpack Compose, you can consider it. You will learn. The third thing we will take care of it like handling. We will take care of it like handling user inputs, navigation, and APIs. we will look at this also, the room database, Firebase, and the coroutines. And mostly we will look for the most popular architecture, that is MVVM architecture. We will work on the live data as well and the modern Jetpack Compose libraries. At last, we will ensure you will understand the testing, the optimization process, and at last we will publish the app to the Play Store. So for the projects, we will build 5+ real world projects. And here is what you need. All you need is a computer with an Android Studio installed, and I will guide you through that too. So are you ready for this? So if you have any query regarding this, you can comment it down. I will try to reply it back.